Welcome back, everybody. It is your boy Broncos Guru coming back at you again. I bet some of you guys saw that I posted yesterday the 7 worst parts of boat ownership and thought, what the heck, no boneheaded boaters of the week? Don't worry, I got you covered, and we're going to dive right into this one. Our first boater this week comes from Knoxville, Tennessee, where the vessel, chances are, was sitting just outside of Neyland Stadium ready for the tailgating festivities to turn up the heat for the first Tennessee Volunteers football game, when all of a sudden the heat got a little hotter than they wanted. Around 6 a.m., one of the guests on the boat smelt some smoke, went back and checked in a compartment where the generator was running and realized it was on fire. Fortunately, all 5 guests on the boat made it out safely, but unfortunately the Tennessee Volunteers did not. They wound up losing to Georgia State this weekend, a team they were heavily favored to beat. Our second boat this week is the 656-foot Golden Ray, which is a 71,000-ton cargo ship that was bound for Baltimore, Maryland, coming out of Brunswick Port in Georgia. The vessel was carrying a cargo of 4,200 cars when a fire broke out, and the vessel grounded and flipped it on its side. 20 of the 24 crew members were quickly rescued, but there were 4 crew members still missing. The Coast Guard began going around on the hull and banging on the steel hull of the boat, and all of a sudden got a sign that the 4 crew members were still in there when they began banging back. The 4 crew members were rescued when the Coast Guard went in and cut a hole out near the propeller shaft, and they were all pulled out. Somebody in the marine salvage industry needs to let me know how this one works though. How the heck do we save a boat like this? What are they going to have to do to get this boat righted, or is this just going to be sitting here like this forever? Let me know in the comments below. Our third boater this week was attending Aquapalooza in Potter's Cove in Rhode Island. Apparently there was some crack in the transom of this boat and it began taking on a significant amount of water, and that was the end of it and it began to sink. Most people that attend Aquapalooza are usually high on life, but this guy was definitely having a low day. Somebody has to explain this one to me as well though. How in the world do you leave your marina, go out here and hang out with these guys out on the water and not realize your boat is taking off so much water that it's going to sink? Guys, always check your bilge area. Another thing us boneheaded boaters do all the time, well, we lean over the rail and we drop our sunglasses in the drink. This week's video sponsor, Core Essential Sunglasses, has figured out how to stop that. They've created a sunglass that has magnets in the side with 2 strike plates on the end, so when you close these glasses onto your shirt, they can't go anywhere. They've sent us a couple pairs of these, and we're going to go ahead and give them away on our Facebook and Instagram page. Go ahead and check those pages out. Go ahead and follow us over there, and you'll see the details on how you can win these. Also, all the funds that they've donated right now, we're going to go ahead and give that to Hurricane Dorian victims to help them out through the issues they've had right now. The fourth boater this week is the 65-foot yacht Silver Lining. They apparently hit a submerged item and began taking on water. The crew of 8 tried to save this vessel quickly using bilge pumps, but realized that they were fighting a losing battle and wound up abandoning ship. These guys did everything they could. Originally this was going to be written off as a loss, but they were able to get it towed in, and dive crews were able to find that there was a hole in the bottom of the hull, and they've gotten it repaired, and they are currently working on pumping water out of this thing, and it actually does appear it's going to be saved. So there may be a silver lining in this story after all. And our 5th and final boater this week comes out of Hillsboro, Florida. Guys, I'm not going to show the full video images of this because it was pretty disturbing, but this jet ski right here is out here playing around and winds up getting hit full blast by this boater. The boater does come back, dive into the water to save this guy. The gentleman does wind up living, but it was a crazy scene. If you Google search Hillsboro, Florida jet ski accident, you can probably find these images. I just don't want to show the full thing on here. Thanks for watching to the end, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, drop an anchor on that subscribe button. And if you don't, I'm coming to steal the tongue lock off your trailer.